Hello, my name is Burton, CEO of Trojan Consulting. I know you've scheduled 10 minutes for this meeting, but I'll only take 5. 1.5 billion people now use Facebook every month, and more than 1 billion people use Facebook every day. On mobile, Facebook continues to have a lot of momentum as 1.3 billion people now use Facebook on mobile devices. This is a great sign of how Facebook's mobile strategy continues to make progress across markets, devices, and platforms. When it comes to Facebook's business, the company should be pleased with its results. This quarter, total revenue reached $4.5 billion and advertising revenue grew by 45% from a year ago. You've already accomplished a lot this year, and these results show how you're getting stronger as a community and as a business. But how do you better serve the entire global community, not just the people who are on Facebook today? Connecting everyone is one of the most fundamental challenges of our time, and to achieve this, you will need to continue innovating faster and investing for the long term. That means continuing to invest in your core products and services, as well as technologies and the strategies that allow you to achieve a truly global reach over time. We're here to help you do just that.
In a hyper-competitive industry that continues to grow, Facebook has remained at the summit and continues to be a role model for other companies to follow. However, the industry is changing, the way people consume information in particular. Laptop, smartphone, tablet, and of course the inevitability of the next big thing to hit the shelves. More and more products continue to infiltrate the industry, and Facebook ought to continue to promote its product by employing effective marketing tactics and by providing even better information to stockholders on projected quarterly earnings. When it comes to location, Facebook is spot on. 48 worldwide locations, 14 of which are in the US. The headquarters are already in one of the tech hotbeds of the world, Northern California. There's no need for alteration here. However, as the company continues to grow, some offices may need to expand or even relocate facilities in order to accommodate more employees. This was of course the case when Facebook Seattle moved from Metropolitan Park to Dexter Station in order to accommodate more employees. As far as competitive advantage goes, Facebook needs to stick to what it is good at, which involves ensuring a quality product first and focusing on profits second. The social media hub is ubiquitous for what it already is, and we don't feel it's necessary that the company meddle in the self-destructing photo app sector of the social media industry. Along these lines, Facebook's Slingshot app that came out last year does not need to exist in order for the company to thrive. Simply put, Facebook's enormous user base gives it a major competitive advantage.
Facebook's quick and current ratios are exceptionally high compared to industry averages due to the fact that the company is inventoryless. Given this, the two ratios are identical. Facebook is incredibly rich with assets which can easily be converted to cash to pay off short-term debts. This is validated by the nearly $4.3 billion in cash that Facebook currently has, in addition to nearly $35 billion in other assets. The gross profit margin is also well above industry averages by roughly 30 percentage points. This percentage takes into account all aspects of Facebook's portfolio, including Instagram, WhatsApp, and Oculus. This portrays the overall financial health of the company, and basically just keep doing what y'all are doing because it's working extremely well. Finally, Facebook's return on assets ratio is, no surprise, well above the industry average. Essentially, this tells you what percentage of each dollar invested in the company is returned as profit. So, a little over 7% of every dollar Facebook invests in itself or its subsidiaries is returned as profit. This is due to a multitude of circumstances, but chief among them is the fact that Facebook monetizes every user via advertisements.
Facebook's marketing strategy is non-traditional in that it does not rely upon paid content marketing. Instead, the company utilizes search engine optimization, address book importing, and word-of-mouth marketing to attract users to their service. So since Facebook is free to anyone, the customer can range from an individual to a business. Facebook attracts businesses to their service by offering companies the ability to accurately advertise to the user base by utilizing statistics and analytics that Facebook collects from its users' online habits. Given that Facebook has seen its user base increase from 100 million users in 2008 to over 1.5 billion users as of 2015, utilizing non-conventional marketing methods, the company is not in need of a change in marketing strategy and should look to continue expanding its user base.
With Facebook obviously being a social company that reaches billions of people every day, it has a role in shaping and impacting the worldwide public. So how does social responsibility fit into all of that? Well, with Facebook, it's because of its great social presence that it can come to be known as a socially conscious and responsible company. Right now, Facebook's social efforts are far from non-existent. Since 2010, the company has implemented initiatives like Facebook Green to showcase its efforts at limiting its carbon footprint. Moreover, Facebook has since launched projects that utilize their digital sources for good. For example, Internet.org is a movement to bring the internet and affordable data to third world countries. And more recently, as the attacks on Paris were ongoing, Facebook released its new feature called Safety Check, which allowed people in the city to let their loved ones know they were safe. Even with all those initiatives, there is room for improvement. Facebook needs a formal CSR report in order to bring all their efforts under one umbrella. Streamlining its environmental outreach with its technological efforts and safety-conscious features would give the company's social responsibility a better name and a more well-known and widely known strategy.
Thank you for your time. We will open it up for questions now.